I'm here to give you an update today on ADA. As you can see here, guys, we've got all-time high levels coming in from before at around this $3 sort of area. From there, unfortunately, we have just been trending down. Yes, we've just been trending down, forming this downward sloping resistance line all the way along here. You can see heavy points of resistance there, really quite strong, and also not too bad levels of support to the lower side. Unfortunately, guys, lower low, lower low, lower low. We're still setting lower lows in terms of this downtrend. We're still setting lower highs in terms of this downtrend as well. Very bearish signals coming through for ADA, but with the state of crypto right now, I would expect this falling wedge pattern. Yes, they tend to usually break to the upside, so hopefully we can get a bit of an uptrend coming through there fairly shortly. If that is going to happen, guys, measure move is going to be looking at something along the lines of that. In terms of percentages there, it's going to be around a 15, near enough, probably a 14.63% gain there to the upside there. If we are going to see the congruent breakout here on the daily, we are actually going to be breaking out of all of the major moving averages as well. So there's actually quite a lot of space for movement here, quite a lot of space movement in terms of resistance points that we have got over. What I would say also is that it's definitely going to be take profits all the way up. You can see how consolidatory this zone is. There's definitely going to be a massive take profit point to be thinking about, just because otherwise we could see mass reversal coming through there, guys. And we're not about that. We're here to make money. We're not here for reversals. We're here to stagger our take profits all the way up and make that cold hard cash as we go. So yeah, you know the score. First take profit here. I probably wouldn't be entering until we clear this zone here. First take profit is probably going to be this 2191, maybe another one coming through that on the shorter term time frames. I probably would be looking at that because you can actually see quite a few wicks here to the downside in terms of bounce points there. So it's definitely another reversal point to be thinking about. But yeah, the more take profits, it's really not too bad. The more the better, really. The safer you're going to be. Once you hit one take profit, you move your stop loss to your entry point. If you see any sort of reversal in the price there, guys, you're basically planning for any sort of reversal there, and basically planning for this not to be completed, but you're still taking profit all the way up there. So it minimizes losses completely. It's called gridding your take profits there. In terms of the shorter term timeframes right now for ADA, I wouldn't say it's not all bad. It's not all bad, but it's not the best thing in the world, right? We do obviously have a very big level of support coming through here. If we are going to lose this zone to the lower side, obviously it's not going to be great. And what I would say here is we're at the bottom of a downtrend as well, and we do have, unfortunately, guys, a symmetrical triangle at the bottom of a downtrend. And we know what that means, guys. It's called a bearish pennant chart pattern, and that basically, unfortunately, does mean continuation to the downside, right? If we are going to have continuation to the downside in terms of a measure move here, this is what I would be looking for there. To be honest with you, I'm not here to short ADA in this market right now, just because obviously a lot of things are pumping there. If Bitcoin starts to bang it above all-time highs and stuff like that, and Bitcoin dominance starts to trend down yet again, I do think a lot of altcoins like ADA, like BNB, like Ethereum, they're all going to keep going up, right? Obviously, they are doing quite well at the moment, but ADA is lacking behind there. So I wouldn't be it's not really the right mind frame and the right market right now to be shorting ADA, in my opinion. But this is what a short position. If you did want to short ADA, this is what you could be looking for, right? Obviously it's a bearish pennant chart pattern. It means continuation to the downside usually. If we're not going to have that, we're probably going to break to the upside, right? And that's obviously going to be that bigger scenario that we were looking for there. But if that isn't going to happen there, we are probably going to have continuation to the downside inside of this falling wedge pattern there, guys. And it's going to be around a 7.66% gain to the downside there if you guys did want to short this, right? We did the volume weighted ATR band, as you can see there. Pretty strong levels of support being continuously formed along the zone. Very good, very congruent there. So yeah, definitely something to be looking out for there. If we do see the price of ADA absolutely start to tank it, right? We know that we definitely got a level of support coming through at around this 1.77, which is still remarkably cheap for ADA in my opinion. But so far today, that is going to be your overall update for ADA.